my advice, and this goes back to the point that I was talking about when I was talking about my upbringing, my advice that I give my friends now, because they're young. What you have to realize is, like, I'm 23. How old are you?
29.
29. So still young. Being young, you have the benefit of time, like, and time's the most valuable resource. So I say to them, like, just give it 6 months, like, just pause your job, get enough, save up for 6 months, get enough money together to sustain yourself for 6 months, even to a year, and just try something, just grind something, put your time into it. Obviously, for me, that's crypto. For someone else, it might be something else online, running social media accounts, drop shipping, utilizing AI. Just try it. Worst case, like, it doesn't work. Oftentimes you'll find it does work and you'll keep going. Worst case, it doesn't work. You've always got the safety net of, if you've been to university or degree, you can always go and get another 9 to 5.
None of these things are safety, right? These are things we tell people to be politically correct, but we know it's not.
Yeah.
There is no safety in a job. There is no safety in a degree. The only security is found within yourself. Your skills, your network, your resources, your abilities, your mindset, your intelligence. The things that you can actually control. What's on the outside, I could fire all my employees for any of 100 reasons tomorrow. For them to feel like they have job security, I could lose everything tomorrow. My business could not work, get no new customers. My employees are relying on me, right, for a paycheck. Their confidence, which is totally fine, is established within the paycheck. But not every boss has tens of millions of dollars. Not every company is sitting on tens of millions of dollars that can actually fund employees for an extended period of time. A lot of business struggle. Most businesses are running on 6% margins. So job security is an illusion. People tell, go get a job, go get your 401k, go get your life insurance, play it safe. Dude, life isn't safe. The highest risk takers are the people that win. And here's the thing. I prefer going out with nothing, having gone all in and tried, because I end up with nothing either way. I die naked, alone.
Yeah, everyone does.
Everybody. So that's why I don't take it so seriously. Everybody's out here taking it seriously. Like they're going to take it with them. Like they're going to be remembered in 100 years. They're not. You and I are having a conversation here. People just happen to have the value of benefiting from it, but I don't give a fuck. Like I'm talking to you. We're having a candid conversation that in 100 years, it'll just be our interaction. We just had it ourselves and whatever, 100,000 plus 200,000, 300,000 people watched it. But none of it matters. So when you take the perspective of none of it matters, we're here today, gone tomorrow. There's no such thing as security in a job or in another individual. It needs to be found within yourself. Highest risk takers are the ones that actually win. Elon Musk took $150 million that he made from PayPal. He could have been retired, living on 10% off that shit every single year in some Caribbean island. And he said, fuck it, putting all the money into Tesla, SpaceX, and I'm going all in. And he had to ask for money in order to do what? Rent a room. Risk. No risk, no reward. You want to risk? Okay, that's where the game is played. Bitcoin was risky 10 years ago. Okay, now they capitalized on it. So it's taking intelligence, because we're talking about you need to be your most valuable asset. You need to find your comfort and your security in yourself. And now you place bets, asymmetrical, high leverage, few sizable bets. You don't need a ton of bets in life. You need a few really good decisions that'll take you to the top.
And building up skills, like your number one resource is time, but then your second resource, and you can acquire this via spending time, is skills.
Yes.
And I mean, for you, it's obviously been becoming like an expert in crypto, social media, investing. But for someone else, it might be something different. But it's all about, like, can you acquire a skill that has demand in a marketplace, and can that demand outsize like the amount of time that you're spending?
Well, I like that you're saying these things. That I call it the trifecta of a money guarantee. Your ability to make money in perpetuity, regardless of the market, regardless of the niche, regardless of the time. There's 3 things that you need to absolutely master in order to guarantee your ability to make money in perpetuity. One is you need to be the best at what you do. Right? So people will pay you top dollar if you're the best. You don't want to be hired because you're the cheapest. You want to be hired because you're the best. 2 is you need to be in high demand, right? So you need to be in a business model, in a niche, in a momentum, in a trend, in a narrative that has high demand. If you have a great product, nobody wants it, you're not going to make money. If you're the best, but nobody knows you exist, you're not going to make money. So you need to be in high demand. You need to be the best at what you do. And 3rd, which is the difficult one, now is going to be harder than ever, so you need to become irreplaceable. Now AI can replace you. Right? Jobs are becoming a lot cheaper. Online jobs are becoming more affordable. So the question is, what's your moat For those people that don't know what a moat is, picture the castles back in the day, right? That would be placed, and around it would be a moat. It would be like that river, that riverbed, or the hole in the ground, and it was kind of like your safety between the enemy and yourself. It was the gap. It was the difference point. So what is, right, your moat when it comes to becoming irreplaceable? If you're a copywriter, if you're an analyst, if you're somebody that does social media, do you have the ability to be replaced in the future? Because that obviously affects your security. If the answer is yes, then you need to find irreplaceable skills. We'll talk about irreplaceable skills on a different podcast, but these are the three, right? Become the best at what you do, be in high demand, and become irreplaceable. If you can find that trifecta, and I just happened to find it in crypto and digital marketing and social media, so I stuck to it, you'll make money in perpetuity.
Speaking of AI, is that something like you're now using in your business to become like a benefit instead of a detriment?
Yes and no. You know, we've been using AI a lot for back-end stuff when it comes to admin, when it comes to editing, when it comes to labor-intensive stuff. But AI is going to evolve so much in the next 3 to 5 years that the tech and tools that we're using today will become obsolete in like 3 years. Yeah. ChatGPT or OpenAI just rolled out Search GPT.
Yeah.
So now you have AI running search engine, which is fucking crazy. So Google might become obsolete in its current format, which is crazy to think about. We would never expect that. But now I find myself, if I have a question, no longer going to Google.
I've got a tip actually for the average person. I have a iPhone 15. You've got a little power button, like a action button. I've set it to an AI model because just like you say, like I want to easily be able to like answer questions and get definitions. And sometimes they're wrong and take it with a grain of salt. But literally all I have to do is click this on my phone. And it's a shortcut straight to like ChatGPT, and I use it for I use it for things like Twitter. Like I'll literally be I'll be writing a tweet, and then I'll think, okay, what's a better word for this? Like I just want like a better synonym.
Give me 4 synonyms for the word.
Give me 4 synonyms, or can you just like can you check the grammar on this? So like, I feel like people can. I mean, anyone with one of the newer phones can do this, and you literally have
it's all about path of least resistance
in your pocket.
Once again, bro, it all comes down to path of least resistance. Why are you doing that? It's not because Google doesn't have the information because these motherfuckers are pulling the info from Google or they're pulling it from search engines. It's because it's the path of least resistance. So once again, the money that you go into, the business you endeavor in, the niche that you pick, is it the path of least resistance to the top of the mountain or to the accomplishment of your goal? If your goal is to become a multimillionaire, you're not going to do it by working a 9 to 5 hourly job. The expectation, the goal versus the actual input doesn't work. Yeah. So the reason people were using Google in the past is because it was the path of least resistance. But then, like every technology, it becomes corrupted because you have greed. So the first 2 pages of Google, first 3 pages, it's all SEO, fucking ads, paid placements, paid articles. So you can't even trust the first 2 pages necessarily that you're going to get accurate information because you're probably being pitched. So people are realizing that now, and they're like, why am I going to fucking spend 8 minutes searching for something when I can literally just ask my AI tool what piece of information I need answers to? Path of least resistance. And that's why the business works.
Yeah, 100%.